Well, that was our Re-Viva Las Vegas little dance and song that we have for you. After being closed for months, several casinos around the valley will once again welcome guests back. Caesars Palace is one of them, and they have big things planned to kick off their reopening. Joining us right now, 13 Action News anchor Ross DiMattei, live from outside of the hotel and casino with more on their celebration. Ross?
Yeah, Kalina, what a monumental day for Las Vegas and the thousands of strip workers who have been so eager during this time just to get back to work. Now, we have watched a steady stream of guests arriving here at Caesars Palace, hoping to be amongst the first to get inside and see what the casino and resort looks like. And I can tell you, after talking with some of the employees here, they are just so excited to be here and welcoming guests back once again. But before all that, like you mentioned, this got kicked off with a huge ceremony. I want to give you some video right now. We had Cleopatra and Caesar himself wearing masks, of course, which was quite a sight to behold. Also, Mr. Las Vegas himself, Wayne Newton, was here dressed to the nines, and he told us that he was just so excited to be back and welcoming guests himself, and also telling guests just how much he missed them. But even before that ceremony, we got a sneak peek at what guests can expect when they walk into Caesars Palace, some of those safety changes that I was telling you about. First of all, every single guest here is going to have to walk through a thermal scanner, and if their body temperature is above 100.4 degrees, they're going to be taken to a cooling room for more evaluation and treatment as needed. And then once you get inside the casino and hotel, you're going to notice masks and social distancing. They are both everywhere. Every staff member is wearing a mask, and they're also handing them out to guests as they enter, strongly encouraging guests to wear those masks as well. Plus, the social distancing, that's pretty much now built into the casino floor. You'll notice that table games where there were once 5 or 6 seats, they have been limited to 2 or 3 seats, and also chairs have been spaced out at every other slot machine, so we don't have people sitting too close together. And dealers, they're constantly wiping down cards, dice, and the seating area itself. Plus, we notice hand sanitizer spread all throughout the property here at Caesars Palace. And I also talked to the general manager here at Caesars, and he told me this is not a stretch to call today one of the biggest days in Las Vegas history, and he wants to assure everyone who is thinking about coming to visit Las Vegas that they're doing everything they can here at Caesars Palace to make sure it's as safe as possible for workers and for guests. And we want to keep the party going right now and toss things over to Nina Porciuncula. She's live for us over at the Bellagio with a look at how they are reopening things. Nina.
Ross, things are pretty calm out here right now by the fountains, but we have seen the famous Bellagio fountain show about 3 times now since it started around 9:30 this morning, and they actually have very special shows going on starting today for that reopening, and that is Simple Gifts. That is a tribute to frontline workers. Also, Viva Las Vegas, celebrating the resiliency of the people of Las Vegas. Now, Bellagio officially reopened at 10 o'clock this morning, and for folks who wanted to come down here, there are a couple of changes you need to know, because the Bellagio, you're going to notice things like mobile check-ins. First things first out here, door keys will be digital. Hotel guests will have the option to print additional keys through a key encoder at the front desk, but there's going to be a plexiglass between you and the employees. Now, digital food menus are also going to be inside, among other things, going touchless in here. Many restaurants inside the hotel have moved furniture to keep up with social distancing guidelines. There's even plexiglass between some booths. And on the casino floor, all employees must wear masks, and they strongly encourage guests to do so. And we're also told that after every game, employees will wipe down cards, dice, and chairs. Now, guests who want to check out the conservatory, of course, that is a big draw here at the Bellagio. Well, we are told that they are going to be enforcing social distancing out there. You're going to have to wait in line to come in, and you will only be able to tour about 80% of the conservatory for now. Reporting live via Porciuncula 13. Action News.
Thank you so much, Nina. What a backdrop there. Justin Bruce joining us live from home. You were out at Caesars Palace earlier today, but it just looks beautiful where Nina is. How is it for you, and what's the weather like now?
Well, it is a pleasant 77 degrees inside my house. Just adjusted the air conditioning. Where Nina and Ross were reporting, it's actually 99 degrees and in the sunshine. Boy, oh boy, does it feel toasty.